Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Agave Talk, your number one source for everything agave. We appreciate you being here with us today. Today, backdrop looks a little different. I know you've got some shadow puppets going on. Woo, all right. I am on location, visiting some family, needed to make a review. They had Tequila Cabrito at the house, and I said, oh, why not? Let's do a down and dirty review. You know, when I'm traveling, and I can't travel with bottles, so you know what? Either I pick something up on location and or wherever I go. If a family or friend has a bottle, let's do it. So they did have Tequila Cabrito. This is something I do keep at the house often. The Blanco, for sure, I'm a huge fan of. Reposado, as you know, are my least favorite expression. But if you're not familiar with Cabrito, this is coming out of NOM 1140, Casa Centinela. Shout out to the whole team there. Love Casa Centinela. And this tequila itself, I mean, back in the day, you can get this probably $14, $15 a bottle. And when I'm telling you the value of what you're getting for the quality, for the price, honestly, Tequila Cabrito is something everybody should have in their arsenal at home, especially if you like making margaritas, right? I mean, is this something that you're going to sip on daily? I don't know. Maybe you could, really. But if you want to use a really quality tequila that's not going to break the bank, especially if you're just mixing up some cocktails, honestly, Tequila Cabrito, I can say nothing wrong about this brand. I am a fan for sure. You might love it. You might hate it. Who knows? You might have never even had it. Most people have probably never even had this. But Tequila Cabrito, you can see our goat right on the back, Cabrito being goat. And you can see some embossing over here, right, from Aranda, Jalisco. And again, just some labeling. We got a goat on the front. Of course, 100% agave, coming in at 40%. And honestly, it is solid. Let's take a screw. It's not a pop top. It is a screw top. And oftentimes, when you see something with a screw top, maybe you're thinking it is lesser quality. But Tequila Cabrito, honestly, it is solid for the price that you're paying for it. All right. Well, I appreciate you being here. If you have not done so already, hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk. Ooh, a little spilled out there. I'm on location. This is the cup that my people had that was closest to a sniffer. I don't even know what this is. Got some like crystal glass going on. If anybody knows what this cup is actually called, drop it in the comments below. And I spilled a little Cabrito right there. Anyways, all right, let's take a sniff of this. Okay, I mean, ethanol through and through for sure. Not hints of agave on there, but it's just, for me, it's hints of wood, hints of black pepper. It is then just a lot of ethanol on there. Now, talking about the aging, if you go ahead and try to look for the aging of this online, you're going to get anywhere from it's aged for 2 months, 6 months, 7 months, American oak barrels, French oak barrels. I even saw wine barrels. Like I don't know. I'll be honest. I have no idea how long this is aged. I have no idea what kind of wood they're using. Again, if anybody knows that, drop that in the comments below. But it's just very light in flavor. In pretty much everything, but it's hints of oak, right? Hints of agave. That ethanol's kind of coming on. Oh, don't want to spill it anymore as I'm sniffing it out, but it is just dominant. Light pepper, light oak, very light agave. I don't know if it's the glass I'm using, but there's even like a perfumeness to it. Anyways, here, cheers, salud. Not a lot of flavor going on. This is more than likely a diffuser style tequila, but it's not off-putting. Again, that ethanol that was in the nose, it's not really on the palate, but it is, again, just really light in pepper, light in oak, light in agave, but it does kind of have a floralness to this. This is a Highland tequila, and yeah, it's not, it's like hay. It's like sweet hay, kind of flower airiness, even like a dryer sheet. You throw in a dryer sheet, right? It's got a kind of like a clean linen smell. It's kind of what I'm smelling. I don't think it's the cup. Anyways, I wish I had this in my real Rito glass, right? But it is what it is. Let's take this last sip. Cheers. Yep. Again, it's going to get the job done. It is not terrible. I'm not even sure what it's at right now. Honestly, if it's anywhere near like 2025, nah, I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it anymore. Tequila Cabrito at like $15, absolutely all day, every day. But once you start creeping up to like $25, $30, which some places might be selling this for, honestly, there's some decent tequila in that price range that you're going to do a whole lot better. I mean, shout out to Centinela. Love the whole crew over there. Love what you do. Absolutely. With Casa Centinela, right? The Centinela tequilas. But Cabrito, please bring the price back down. And for me personally, I'm going to stick to the Blanco. I appreciate you being here. If you have not done so already, hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk, and I'll see you on the next one.